Welcome to all officials of the Rugby World 7 series. My name is William Waititi and I am the event manager for the Tauranga World 7s, and I have put together this presentation to give you all an understanding of the benefits that will arise from hosting the event in Tauranga, along with an overview of how the event will be run. The content of the presentation is as follows: key organisations and partners, benefits of bringing the event to Tauranga, benefits to the Bay of Plenty region, event security, event staffing, volunteer workforce, event marketing, ambush marketing, and concluding comments. Key organisations and partners. The event is being run by Tauranga City Council as the main force behind getting the event to Tauranga. Tauranga City Council is also working closely with Sport Bay of Plenty and the Bay of Plenty Rugby Union, who have given their full support and access to any resources that they are available to provide. For example, referees for the games that will be played during the tournament. All three organisations will be striving to meet the outcomes of the event as well as the outcomes of each organisation. Hosting a major sporting event such as this will provide a number of benefits for the city, such as a boost in economic growth. The event will see an influx of visitors to the area, which will provide an injection of money into the local economy. An event of this scale will most likely create jobs in the Tauranga area. Due to the event being hosted in Tauranga, it will provide a once-in-a-lifetime experience for local communities that would not usually get the opportunity to be a part of. The city of Tauranga will gain international recognition through media and other outlets, which may contribute to an increased rate of tourism to the area, even after the games have finished. Cities such as the Gold Coast and Wellington have all seen this from hosting the event themselves. But not only will there be exposure for the city, but for the game of rugby sevens also within the area. I am certain an event like this can get more people interested and involved in the sport. Allowing Tauranga to host an extra leg of the Rugby World Sevens will give the communities within the Bay of Plenty region the opportunity to be able to attend an event that they wouldn't usually be able to. For example, the people on the east coast of the Bay of Plenty would have to travel approximately 16 to 18 hours to the Rugby Wellington Sevens event. This ties in with more people being interested and involved. The more people from the region who can witness the event, the greater the chance of more people gaining an interest and getting involved in the game. We expect there to be increased tourism not only to the city of Tauranga but throughout the region, as there are numerous sights to see in the Bay of Plenty, for example the geysers in Rotorua and popular beaches along the east coast. Event security will be of top priority at the event. Any incidents that occur will be recorded and dealt with accordingly. The security staff are as follows: crowd control, who will be responsible for maintaining a safe and orderly environment around the field; gate security, they will prevent all unauthorized personnel and prohibited items from entering the venue; parking attendants, they will ensure that the parking lot is under control and safe at all times; a ticket taker, they will verify tickets, tearing and scanning of the tickets; an usher, who will maintain a safe and orderly environment and guide spectators to their seats; security force, the local police forces will be notified of the event and will be present throughout the course of the event. Any extra security needed will be brought in via outsourcing local security firms to protect facilities and people assets. There will also be designated areas for family-friendly experience without alcohol in the vicinity, along with areas that will allow the consumption of alcohol. The majority of the staff across a variety of areas will be outsourced to local companies and organizations in the area, such as catering, security, maintenance, cleaners, finance, and human resources. Also, a volunteer workforce will be required and sourced from organizations such as Sport Bay of Plenty Rugby Union, and the Māori Wardens, who will be required to provide support with ticket taking, parking lot attending, and making sure the attendants are all in a safe environment. The diagram on the right shows how the event will be run, with the senior management making all the important decisions that will be communicated down through the ranks. One important aspect to mention is that not all outsourced staff will report to senior management. They may have plans and specific systems that they will implement and will report directly to their management. The event will be marketed as a once-in-a-lifetime event to see world-class players in a new and exciting environment on the coast of sunny Bay of Plenty, and given the slogan as the greatest weekend on the calendar. Halftime entertainment will involve a lucky contestant to be picked out of the crowd who will come down to the field to kick for cash, which requires him to simply kick goals and win cash for himself. How the event will be marketed will be through a few different outlets, one being the use of an online website. If people are trying to find out more about something or more about an event, they will usually Google it. An email newsletter will be set up so that anyone who subscribes to the website or social media outlets will be regularly updated with information on the event. Radio and media will also be a strategy to advertise the event through adding YouTube montages of existing moments of previous tournaments and star players will be created to show people just how exciting the game really is. These will all be available to be seen on the website and through social media. Posters and flyers will be put up at popular businesses and organizations around the city. Finally, the logo depicted will be used as a face of the event, giving it an identity, and will be present on all social media, websites, and posters and flyers. Ambush marketing will always be a concern around major events such as this. This will be combated by raising the awareness of actual event sponsors by running a campaign specifically on letting the public know who the official sponsors for the event are. This will be done by releasing advertisements via media and radio clarifying official event sponsors. Also, individual contracts with players will be signed, prohibiting athletes from displaying any personal logos or brands whilst the tournament is underway, so that there is no way unofficial sponsors will be advertised during the event. Concluding thoughts are that Tauranga would be an ideal location to host such a world-class event for players, officials and supporters, as they will be exposed to a new and an exciting environment that offers a mix of culture, amazing scenery, and a chance for officials and players to be a part of an event that will be hosted in one of New Zealand's most rapidly developing cities. Thank you all for taking your time to listen to this presentation. Don't miss the greatest weekend on the calendar. See you at the sevens.